What is going on, everybody? It is Stack Crypto, where I show you how to earn, stack, and repeat. This is going to be another arbitraging update video. Before I get started, let me have you to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when Stack uploads a new video. All right. Also, check out the disclaimer in the description box so you'll understand what this video is generally for. All right, guys, so arbitraging.co, as we know, we are about a week removed from basically the completion of the audits, or rather, I want to say completion of whatever audits were happening. And we've been now receiving, I want to say, about a week of our payouts. So everyone's Abot's been active. Now, as you know, the thing is that the Abots have been paying out in the Abot price. So therefore, you know, the Abot payouts pay in ARB, but the price of the ARB has been determined by the Abot price, which is $1.46 as at time of this video. Excuse me. But when the ARB is taken to the exchange, the internal exchange to be sold, is being sold at the market value. I want to say, for the most, it is being sold at the market value, a little under, a little over 45 cents, which is a drastic deduction in payout amount based on users' active Abots. Now, I do believe that the ARB team is doing everything that they can to remedy this and to make things work, but they wanted to be done organically, as opposed to what was being done earlier this year with the block exchange. Now, there's been an update regarding the audit. I think an audit is a good method to helping out, giving the price a chance to breathe and to grow organically by alleviating sell pressure on its own internal exchange. So the audits should help to alleviate that sell pressure. Now, if I go here down to the announcements, this is the back office of my arbitraging account, and we'll see that there was an announcement made on February 16th titled Abot Audit Completion. And this is an announcement made by the team of arbitraging, keeping everyone up to date about what is now next, or what are the next steps going forward since the audit has been completed. Now, I'm just going to give a general, just touch on the general points of this announcement. I'm going to read all of it because it is fairly lengthy. It's fairly lengthy. But we'll get into it here. It says 100% complete. That our internal Abot audit is now 100% complete. Yes. However, they've noticed that 70% of the users have abused the Abot one way or another. Now, when they mean abuse, they mean people who have taken advantage of the fluctuation of the token and the ability to stop the Abot whenever they like. So, for instance, if the token falls, I would say, if the token falls in price dramatically, then people would stop their Abots in hopes to collect more tokens at that price. Then then they would hold the tokens, typically wait for the price to rise again, and then they would jump back into Abot. And this would give them usually like 2x, 3x, 4x. Hey, sometimes, I think one time ARB might have 5x'd, and they would have like a 5x Abot, and then those payouts would be a lot bigger, which would then cause for a lot more ARB to be flooding the internal exchange. And the problem with that is that there's only a limited number of ARB, so there's ARB just being pulled from places where they shouldn't be, because ARB has to be appropriated for marketing, for the team, for operations, and this could bankrupt the platform and kill everyone's long-term investment. All right, so now we got that out the way. So they did want to make it clear that everyone was anticipating a mandatory haircut, and that is not going to happen. Instead, they've made a decision to adjust certain Abots, approximately 301 users they mandatorily adjusted for, because they've done some severe inflation methods to their bot. And if they go into break into example, like one example was an Abot was was stopped twice, started 10 times, and subsequently it inflated a 50K active Abot to 600K, which again could be a lot of R being pressured onto the internal exchange. So like if I was a bot, if I shared an Abot ID with that individual, I would probably find it difficult to get my order filled, my sell order filled, and to get ETH exchange, or get my ARB exchange for ETH. And another individual has stopped their Abot 68 times and started it 72 times. So that individual must have a lot of time on their hands and probably not even really enjoying the passive income part of the platform. Well, maybe by now if they got a super inflated Abot, yeah. Now these 301 users who've done things like this, they will receive a 50% daily 50% daily earn Abot for the next. You will receive 50%. Okay, so 50% of their daily earn in Abot they will only receive for the next 90 days. Okay, and I guess this is a way to alleviate pressure from their actions, right? Other people who share Abot IDs with them should not have to suffer with struggling to get a sell order filled because they've gamed the bot so severely, right? I agree. The good news is, even better for these folks, that it's only a limited time. It's only for 90 days. So that's all good. And they still get to keep their Abot balance. Really, really, really kind of the ARB team, and really want to make everybody happy. So that's what I like about these guys. There is actually an Abot audit button that has been installed on the Abot in the Abot tab, and I'll show you guys that. I think I should have one. I think, and I think this next paragraph is going to talk about the Abot ID. The Abot audit button. But before I get into that, let me just mention what's happening with the rest of the users who are not a part of the 301 severe inflators. There is a HPCP program, honorary platform consideration program, that everyone else can participate in. And essentially, this is for people who feel like they have some point exploited the platform by stopping their Abots and so forth, and just collecting cheap tokens, waiting for it to rise and jump back in the Abot. They have a choice, a free will choice, to decide if they want to as well contribute to the longevity of arbitraging. Not only will this help contribute to the longevity of arbitraging, they mentioned to say that this would help the team prepare for MBOT 2.0 and to make it the biggest bot release of 2019. That's pretty dope. That is awesome. Now, the way to participate for everyone else who do not have to mandatorily take a payout haircut, they can go to the Abot audit button in their Abot tabs, and they can choose. When they click it, they can choose one of, looks like 5 options. Option number 1 is no change, meaning that they will just continue getting their full payout percentage. Number 2, 10% daily will be deducted. Number 3, 25% daily will be deducted. 4, 33% daily would be deducted, and 5, 50% daily would be deducted. Now this is very fair. Now, not a lot of people have large Abots, right, where they can afford to take these types of haircuts. Some do. Some have reasonable size ABOTs and may not have gamed the ABOT quite as severely as the 301 users that have to contribute 50% mandatorily. But if anyone feels that they want to contribute towards, you know, in a way assisting the ARB team and to, it's almost like assisting them to assist us. You know, if we want to help to keep the platform going a little bit longer, or long as possible, really, and to really help it grow as far as giving them the necessary resources to develop Abot 2.0 and making that everything that we can imagine, then, you know, this is a means to do that on the Abot Audit button. All right, so he goes on to say now it's been a couple days removed. It's actually been 72 hours removed. So it says you must, well, almost 72. I think they be later on tonight. By then, that's the deadline. So there's a deadline to choose your selection. It must be chosen 72 hours, or you will be auto-selected at a 10% deduction from your payout. And it's just for 90 days. You will have the ability to select your option by clicking on the Abot tab. There is a button, Abot Audit, and it just shows you where it is and so forth, guys. And yep, the button is live. The button is live, and I think this is a great move by the team. It couldn't be any more fair, any more loving, any more considering of the ARB community, because that just shows me at the end of the day, no matter what people complain about, you know, the communication not being the way that they like it, there's still things like that. There's love in the actions and what they implement in the platform that shows that they do heavily consider the ARB community, because the ARB community is what keeps arbitraging going and growing. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That is the update stack wanted to share with you all. You have any comments, drop a comment, feel free. Hit the like, subscribe button, also the notification bell. And again, this is where I stack, earn, and repeat. Till next time, thank you.